Oh, sorry about that, Cupcake. Whoa, whoa. Kaboom, whoa. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Mic is a little muffled, really, now. Wait 1 second. Hello, hello. Sounding underwater. Oh, give me 1 second. That is certainly up. Let me listen to myself real quick. Hello? 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 Hi. Let me. Hello? Hello? Oh, that is rather peculiar. Give me 1 moment. Muffled. I wonder why that is. Let's see. Oh, I can see what you mean by muffled now. That does sound rather muffled indeed. All right, let's see. What is going on? What is going on, Cupcake? Oh, yeah. It sounds like I'm distant. Oh, 1 sec. What could it be? Hello? 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 Hi. Hello? Hello? What is this? What is going on with this microphone? Hello? Hi. Reading. Bruh, what is going on with this microphone? Let me. Okay, that is very weird. Testing. Yeah, that is weird. That is very weird. Sound like this. What could it be? Do I need to reset it? You know what? Let me try resetting it real quick. Hello? Whoa. I think I still sound weird. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. We will stare respectfully. Yeah, this is very strange. I don't know why. Sound like I'm underwater. Sure. Guess this will be the first part of our. You know what? I haven't had scuff in a while, so yeah. Uh, uh. Maybe. No, I don't think this is. Wait. Maybe. No, I don't think it's the case, but. Hello? Hello? Meow. Meow. Why? Do I still sound weird? I think I do. I think I still sound weird, don't I, Cupcake? This sounds better? Really? Do I sound clear? Am I like loud enough? Yeah? Yeah? I sound good now. Okay, okay. Like really, really good? Like really, really not soft, right? Okay, nice. Yay! Yeah, I'm not sure why that happened. Like I had my normal settings on and I tried turning something on that I don't normally do, and I guess that did the trick. Well, you know what? Better than having the problem. Okay. Right. Wait. Is it picking up everything? Is it actually picking up everything? Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah. The reverb.
Hello? Hello? Hello in there? Knock, knock. Is anybody home? Hello? Cupcake? I'm down for breakfast. I got cupcakes.
Okay. Wait, give me 1 second. I just realized. Man, today is a very scuffy day. Today's a very, very scuffy day. I also just realized my Outlast Trials waiting room is reflecting a different time. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, reverb can go off now. Hello again, Cupcake. Okay, we are good. We are actually good. We are officially good. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if it's your first time here, then I swear that normally doesn't happen often. You know, the scuff, so to speak. But yeah. Allow me to introduce myself if it is indeed your first time here. My name is Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production EN Second Generation, Ravanis. And today we are chilling. I mean, well, yeah, we're chilling today. How's everybody doing? Nice start to the week. And yeah, apologies if started a bit later. I wasn't sure if I was gonna push through with the stream. Yep, here we are. Doing good, yeah. Good to hear. Touch grass today. Hey, nice. All right. Yeah, yesterday's internet fiasco was kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. I guess we should definitely chat about that. And later on, I'm gonna be continuing some of the one-liners. Did it come back after a few hours? I think it came back after like 30-ish minutes. So yeah, it took quite a while for the internet to come back. I'm not sure what happened, but thankfully it did. I mean, it would have been worse if it just decided to not come back, period, you know? Yeah, it was still pretty long. Yeah, longer than usual. That was very unfortunate timing, I think. That was very, very unfortunate timing. But at least we were able to get it all good and fixed. One moment. Okay. You're too hot for the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think the internet couldn't handle the angst of yesterday's end. Did you guys enjoy the Unrealized Reality Experimental VN experience? Oh, I'm glad to hear. Who's Pete? Aw, thank you. Aw, shucks. Yeah, it was really good. I had lots of fun prepping it for you. It was amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I always want to make sure that the more projects we push out, sorry about that. The more projects we push out, well, I hope at least, the better the quality gets, and hopefully there's like a improvement somewhat from the previous one. And expect that I will continue to push for the boundaries of what I can do with the VN experience to be pushed to the furthest I can as each one comes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I'm really glad to hear. I'm really happy to hear that you guys. Aw. Oh, also, I think one thing I did want to talk about is normally I do this towards end of stream, but I want to talk about this ASAP. Nothing crazy, just a schedule. Yep. I did want to talk to you guys about the schedule for this week, and let's see if I can get it in the right place. And heck is it? No? Is it? Oh? What the? Wait, what the? What the? Oh, there we go. Yep, today's the day we release schedule. Yeah, the scuff is continuing. I don't know why I had trouble getting the schedule out. I think today is a very scuffy day. All right. So, have some streams to look forward to. Let me scoot over a bit, yeah? So that we can all appreciate the full glory of the art featured on our schedule. Chat, you'll poof for just a bit. I promise I'll bring you all back. There we go. So this is our schedule for the week. With art courtesy of starcelestias. It looks hectic, but honestly, it's not really that hectic. In fact, this week is kind of chill. It's actually really chill. It just looks like a lot because each day is occupied, but it's not really that hectic. Yeah, beautiful art from Stars. They made this really fast, by the way. They made this within like the duration of the I don't know, like maybe an hour or two after. 3 streams today is chill. Yeah. Yeah. I'd consider it chill. So yeah, let's again, thank you to Star Celestius for the art. Now let's review the schedule for today. We're already kicking off the week with some pretty good stuff as promised due to the abrupt end to our stream yesterday. Today is a continuation of the Dark Knight Zatsu, where towards the end I'll start finishing on the custom base. Also, since we're continuing that today, if anyone wasn't able to put in a request for a voice acted clip, you can still put in your request today. So I decided to extend it as a apology for the inconvenience of yesterday. And I mean, since I'm going to be continuing them today, so just to recap, in case anybody does want to avail of the incentive for the Unrealized Reality Dark Knight stream, if you send in a orange or pink Rhizupa or equivalent Rhizono, you will get a standard voice acted line with your name in it. And if you do an Aka, then you will get a fully customized line, which I will type out and, well, right on the spot. And then, furthermore, Cupcake, we have the Outlast Trials. We have the Outlast Trials with Apollo Likes Bugs, Goldblood, and Nyx Voltaire. This is actually happening in 2 hours and 15 minutes from now. So I'm going to be, we'll be raiding into another one of my streams. Wait, sorry, let me. Okay, and then, so I messaged Goldblood the other day that I want to collab with you again. I miss you, man. And thankfully, we were able to find time to push through with a collab. And in which case, we also managed to pull in 2 more people to join us, because Outlast Trials is, after all, a game which you can play with a total of 4. That's why, it'd be fun. For Tuesday, we have Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm going to be playing this a little bit earlier. So for those of you that are used to streams at this usual time, it will be a bit different. This will happen in the morning for Asia, evening for North America, and very dead hours for the CET folks. Let's see. So this is gonna be like Tuesday night. Sorry, no. This is Monday night for the Americans, and then like mid-morning for people in Japan and other places. For Wednesday, we have EP Dino Time, Skincare Edition. Yep, I think I talked about this during a previous stream that we were going to invite Mr. Melms and Dari over, and we're finally going to get to push through with that in an EP Dino Time. Should be fun. And come to think of it, I don't think we've ever had someone on EP Dino Time before. So this is going to be a first. And it's always fun to have Malum. I don't know if you guys were able to catch the water delivery stream we did on his channel last week, but I think that Zatsu went really well. That was like a really fun chit chat we had with him. And I have no doubt that for EP Dino Time this week, it's going to be another pretty darn good chat. Come Thursday, we have the Rhizona review. Yep, it's the moment y'all have been waiting for. Initially, I planned for this to be on either Monday or Tuesday, but if you guys notice, I'm not going to be streaming Tuesday evening, Japan, because I have some work I need to finish. But I need to make sure I finish. So yeah, I will be making a tweet tomorrow where you can reply with your Rhizonas. I was supposed to do it like the other day, but I'm still preparing a graphic and stuff, so you guys have been given more than enough time. A Rhizona review is something we talked about, I think, by like last week of Feb even. Either like last week of Feb or early March, we already brought up the idea of doing a Rhizona review. And it's already end of April. Well, technically this is even going to happen on May 1st. So yeah, hope y'all are ready. And then for Friday, we have the Blazing Gang Menchie number 14. And we're going to be doing something. Wait, actually, let me bring back chat first off. I'm here so that you guys can see the rest. Okay, so Yep, we're gonna be doing another Menshi. And yeah, Labor Day! Happy Labor Day, Malam Sundari. But yeah. We'll be doing a Menshi on Friday. Doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be doing voice acting practice. And what we'll be doing with this is we'll be practicing voice acting using the one-liners from the FSPEN audition video. So, about Ryzona, is there any hashtag? Just the usual hashtag. Hashtag Ryzona. Yes, Labor Day. Cheers. Let's see. So, yeah, we have that, and brain, work with me. So if you guys recall, okay, yeah, I remember. Sorry, my brain is lagging. If you guys remember the audition teasers that FSP released when they were auditioning for Gen 1, Gen 2, and now Gen 3, there were like one-liners that they had for each member. So we're going to be using those to practice voice act. And what I'm essentially going to do is I'll voice act them based on what I thought they were going to sound like. Because especially for, Gen 1 and Gen 2 specifically, we already know what everyone sounds like. But let's say if it were me trying to audition for the role and I had to read the line, yeah, we're going to tackle it that way. And then if we have extra time, who knows, we might even also do the what do you call this? We might also try doing the actual debut teaser one-liners. Like like the one I did, for example, like your boy's popping in like dynamite. If we have extra time, that is. For Saturday, we have Midnight Prowl. We're doing another horror game. So I made sure to choose a horror game that would be very fast to finish. So this is going to be like a 30 to 50 minute playthrough. Probably even less than that, depending on how fast we play it. I made sure it's a short stream because we will be raiding into Mr. Xander Netherbrand's 2.0 right after. So it's going to be a 2-hour max stream. So do take note. 2-hour max stream. So that's going to be a short little one, but don't worry. We obviously want to make time for Mr. Zanny to have this moment to show off his 2.0 in all its glory. I'm pretty sure some of y'all are very curious as well with how that's going to be turning out. And finally, on Sunday, we have the postponed Fashion Dreamer, which we were actually supposed to do the other day. But since I was out longer than anticipated on the day we were supposed to play it, fortunately not able to push through. But we are. All right. So yeah, that is our schedule for the week. Things are kind of going to be chill-ish this week. I know it doesn't look quite chill, but trust me, this is chill. Well, this is going to be chill in comparison to what's happening next. So yeah. Hope y'all look forward to not only our streams over the next few days, but also what your Dinoboi has been cooking for his birthday week. Yay! It's going to be a fun time. And a little birdie told me that you guys were, at least some of y'all were cooking some stuff for my birthday. So I'm really looking forward to it. I wonder what y'all cooked. But knowing you, Cupcake, I'm sure it's going to be great. Welcome into everyone that just arrived. Welcome. Sorry for the somewhat impromptu notification on stream today. I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing this Zatsu, but in the end, we were able to continue with stream today. You heard nothing? No, don't worry. I don't know, actually. Someone just told me that there was someone cooking something, but they didn't go into specifics, so I don't know what to expect. Is it like a video? Is it like a song? Is it a, I don't know, a sculpture? So yeah, I'm looking forward to see. I'm definitely looking forward to see. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Remove my earphone. Zatsu music is kinda there. But yeah. Ooh, also for today, I did want to talk about some projects I want to do with you guys. One of which was something that I was supposed to discuss like last month, I think, or even like last month even. So, can I see a show of hands? How many of you, I believe it should be majority already, but you know, just to check, how many of you have received your FSPEN or 2nd Gen Ravanis 1 month merchandise? The acrylic stand, the acrylic panel, or the keychain? How many of you have received your thing? All right, perfect. Okay, quite a few of you in chat. So, I did mention back when pre-orders were open that I wanted to do a little project with you guys for anyone that got any one of the merch. It could be the keychain, it could be the acrylic stand, it could be the panel. So, what our first project, because there are going to be at least like 2 to 3 things we're going to be doing with those panels or whatever acrylic you got, whatever physical merch you got. So our first one is gonna be how. Okay, so here's the mechanics of the first thing we're gonna be doing. For those of you that have the merch, I want you to take any kind of picture using the acrylic stand and show your Dinoboi how you celebrate Rise and Shine Day, or aka the Ryzar Blazenfang birthday. So it could be anything, like you take Dinoboi out, you eat at a nice cafe, tape him to the wall. Well, it's honestly up to you. So it can be any way. Deadline for this will be probably on the birthday itself, like at the end of my birth date, because we're gonna be looking at it like a few days after the birthday. So I'm gonna be compiling everything, and we're gonna go through them, and then I'll make a little collage, and I'll probably print them out, you know, as a little memory. Not one by one, of course. I'm gonna like make like one collage of it on a paper, and then like stick it into my little memory, like Dino memory book. Under what hashtag? Hashtag, I'll let you guys know by May 1st. Yeah. I'll be letting you guys more about this May 1st, but you know, just for those of you that do want to prep in advance that are present today, or perhaps a lurker or VOD watcher, at least I wanted to give you a heads up that this will be happening. Beginning to say hello, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. Jurassic Park, like a 1-to-1 scale Jurassic Park. That'd be crazy. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what those pictures are. That's gonna be one of them, and then we'll plan another one soon. But for the first one, that's what it will be. So yeah. And yeah, feel free to go about any way you want. Be as creative as you like. Also, you know, don't pressure yourself to like, you know, I'm gonna take Ryzar to like a really fancy restaurant. Like, don't worry unless, you know, you're treating yourself as well, then, you know, hit two birds with one stone by all means. Right? But yeah, doesn't have to be, you know, you don't have to spend unless like you're actually treating yourself. Don't worry about needing to do anything super fancy. As honestly, as long as it's like something from Cupcake, I'll be really happy about it. Applebee's. Ooh, I'd actually like it. Okay. Yarn shopping? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Actually, out of curiosity, any plans? Any plans for the week, Cupcake? You know what? Let's be chill today. Wait, let me poof this back. Let me poof the schedule. I forgot to poof it. Man, I'm all over the place today. There we go. Going to flow around my room. Ooh. Aww. Aww. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Work. Oh wait, wasn't it you, Mia, that posted about a bag? The orange bag looked really nice. I will say that looked really nice. But also, I'm gonna be real. Like, I did tell you guys, like, I don't really, I mean, because I'm very frugal and I don't really have much to spend. But like, you know, if given the power and if by some miracle I was like making lots of money, which I can splurge, like that brand particularly that you tweeted, it's actually one of my personal favorites. That's why I'm like, ooh. Ooh, I do have a funny story. I have a funny story. I have a so, I mean, you guys know me. I'm a really simple guy. I'm a really simple dino boy, right? So as much as possible, I'm very frugal. I'm on a budget whenever I go shopping for like clothes or bags or stuff, unless it's something I really, really need and the purchase is justified. So yeah. I usually spend like somewhere between maybe $5 to maybe $18 at most on clothes. I say 18 because like a good chunk of my clothes are like minimalist, more booty shorts. Okay, you know what? Now that you mention it, except for when it comes, okay, the booty shorts, right? The sportswear I do spend a little bit more on though. But other than that, I don't really spend much. So, when was this? I believe this was. I think this was during my last Christmas. Yeah, this was during the last Christmas I spent in the Baruda. So I had a little bit of extra money and I wanted to get something nice for my day. This was like one of the rare moments where I'm like, you know what? I'll spend a little bit extra, a little bit more than I usually do because I have a little extra money and I want to get something nice for myself, something I can use. And I end up going to a store in, where was this? This was somewhere along Shinjuku. Yeah, I went to a store in Shinjuku. It's not like, okay, wait. Well, basically, without explicitly mentioning the name of the brand, it's the brand that Mia tweeted in the community, in the cupcakery, in the Twitter community, without me explicitly mentioning the name, because unless they decide to sponsor a Dinoboi, then we're not going to mention it. So yeah, I went to that store in the Baruda. And then I came to realize that, yeah, a lot of stuff is above the money I have. But so what I was aiming to get was a wallet or like a coin purse, because your Dinoboi definitely needed one of those. And my thought process was, so I actually have like well, currently I have 3 different wallets. So why 3 wallets, you might ask? Not necessarily as a, like a, yeah, I have like 3 different designer wallets. No, not necessarily. So the reason I have 3 wallets is because I started getting lazy to like constantly need to switch between wallets whenever I need to travel. No, not necessarily different identities, although that would have been cool. So I have a wallet for like home use. So like yeah, for home use, like there's one wallet that's specific for home. So like, for example, there's like loyalty cards, reward cards, stamp cards where you get like, I don't know, like buy 10 bobas, get 1 free. So like all my local stuff is in one wallet. And it's I'm looking at the wallet right now, like a really cheap wallet. Because yeah, I'm not really extravagant, I guess. Like, I think I got this wallet at $5. This is a $5 wallet, which I've had for maybe, well, 3 to 4 years now. Yeah, I think this is like probably 4 years. I think this is like a 4-year-old wallet. $5, like around $5 to $6 has lasted me this long. Really nice. I like it. It's kind of starting to fall apart, so probably in about a year or 2 I will need to replace it, but nonetheless it's still pretty good. You know what's funny though? So Papa Dino, his wallet his wallet, I don't know if he still has the same wallet. I'm pretty sure he might have replaced it already, but I remember Papa Dino having his wallet for maybe 2 to 3 decades. I shit you not. Like, he had a wallet that was like maybe 2, 3, maybe up to even 4 decades. I don't know the exact number of years. And you can really tell because it's really worn out. And it's come to a point where the wallet is so old that it practically shapes to his pocket. So yeah, I think that's probably why I'm kind of frugal when it comes to buying stuff. Like, I don't replace stuff. I don't buy stuff unless either I really, really need it or really, really want it. If I really want it, if it's like more of a want than a need, and if I have extra to spare, then sure. But other than that, yeah. Like, I try not to replace stuff unless it's like really reached its full lifespan in use. So yeah, that's kind of my thing with the wallet right now. Same thing. So that's, yeah, I have one local wallet, and then I have another wallet which I use exclusively for when we go to the Baruda. So like, I have Baruda yen inside the wallet. That's where like all my yen is. I have my Suica card in it. And what else do I have? Ooh, I also have my Final Fantasy 14 and Monster Hunter Cafe and Grand Blue Fantasy like stamp card in that, where the more you order, the more you'll get freebies. So yeah. And that wallet I use for the Baruda. Since I rarely use it, it's in pretty good condition because I only use it when I go to the Baruda. And that one was, yeah, it's the same brand as the one Miamor tweeted in the cupcakery. Now, I didn't buy that wallet though. That wallet was a gift to me by Blazensis. Yeah, that was like a birthday gift from Blazensis. I think 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago. Not exactly 2 years ago, but almost 2 years ago. And I've used that wallet exclusively for the Baruda. I don't use it like on a daily basis. And you like to keep your purchase receipts? It depends. Sometimes I do, but I end up disposing them anyway, especially if they're not like needed for taxes. So yeah. And then I have another wallet, which I bought recently. I bought it for the Malaysia trip, but I'm planning on using it for like other destinations. So it's like my actual travel wallet, if not visiting the Baruda. And I got this wallet I got it on sale. It was like 75% off. I think I got it for $10. Like maybe 10 to 50. No, it was like $15. The original price was around 40 to 50 bucks. But I got it for like $15. Sorry, I'm not good at math. I don't know if that actually equivalent. Yeah, it was a good steal. And the reason I wanted this wallet was, since it's a travel wallet, I ideally wanted my travel wallet to be a coin purse at the same time. Because, I'm not going to be stuffing the wallet with a lot of coins, right? I'm not going to be stuffing it with a lot of coins. If anything, if ever I'm in a different country trying to, use the money, I'm ideally going to want to use the coins at all times whenever I can. So it's going to be somewhat impossible for your Dinoboi to end up filling that coin purse. Because I'm really particular about that. If ever I have coins on me, because I think that's one way you'd end up kind of losing money. Not being able to spend money by accident. Is if you have too many coins from another country and then you bring it home and then you kind of forget about it as well. So that's like money wasted in a way sometimes. And yeah, coins can get heavy too. So yeah, that's why I have 3 wallets. The most expensive one is the one I used for the Baruda from Blazenfang. Then, yeah, funny enough, the one I use at home on Dino Island is the one is the cheapest one. Like, this is like really cheap. It's made out of fake leather, like faux leather, like really, really faux leather. And yeah, still does the trick though. Hear that? Yep, it really does the trick. Anyways, going back to my story about the Baruda. So I was looking for like a coin purse. I ended up buying what's kind of like a really micro mini bag. I don't even know if you can even call it a bag. It's more like a cross between a purse and a case and a bag. Because, okay, so the one I got, which was one of the few things I can afford, but you know what? I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. This is actually perfect. It's like micro mini. It's like so small. It's like a really small bag. So, so a wallet with a strap, kinda. It's definitely thicker than a wallet. So, so this quote unquote bag, the reason I ended up getting it was, number one, it's kind of nice. Like, it's very, like, the leather was really nice. It's like black leather, and it fits okay, so my thing is, sometimes I don't like to bring like a bag, right? But at the same time, like, especially if I'm wearing like really tight pants, it's kind of annoying to, if I want to bring like my earbuds, for example, hand sanny, it's kind of a pain in the ass to stuff it in the pocket, because you're really gonna feel it, right? You're really gonna feel it, and it's gonna bulge. It's gonna bulge if you're wearing like really tight pants, and I don't like that. It gets really uncomfortable. And I kind of did that quite a bit in the Baruda during my Christmas trip. Like, I'd wear like really tight pants or jogging pants, and I don't know, it just looks awkward when it's bulging. And you guys already know that my badonkadonk is badonkadonk. So yeah, I really, like, I wanted to find like a bag-ish I mean, like I said, I wanted a wallet and coin purse. That was the original goal. But I ended up getting this micro bag. So the size of this bag, right? Oh, by the way, again, it was like $200, which was crazy because looking back, that's a crazy amount of money for the size of this quote unquote bag. It's like a case. It's like a bag case. Now, the size of it, okay, picture this. It's like the size of a little, just a tiny bit bigger than a credit card, like a debit card. Just a little bit bigger than that, because you can actually fit cards in this. So it's just a little bit bigger than that. But it's thick. It has a thickness, though. So it's like as thick as a... probably like if you stack 4 slices of bread. Yeah. It's like really small. So what I normally do when I wear it is I wear it around my neck. I don't like wear it like a messenger bag. Kind of like a... It kind of almost looks like I have a camera around my neck. Except for it's not a camera. It's like really just the size of a little bit bigger than it. But I really liked it though. It was really handy. And it's just enough for me to stuff in my earbuds, a hand sanitizer, and there's like other stuff I can fit in it. And sometimes like coins. Like, so okay, hear me out. My logic for getting this, aside from having a place to stuff my earbuds and hand sanitizer in, is it also has just a little bit of extra space for all the 100 yen coins I stack up on whenever I go to the arcades to play crane games, dude. So yeah, that was one of the bigger reasons I got it. So that I have easy access to my 100 yen coins. Instead of needing to dig into my tight ass pockets, I just need to like flip open my bag around my neck, which is like roughly just below my chest. So I pop it open. I'm crying as a toad. And then just pop it in like, oop, I need another 100 yen. Then just get a point purse, but drip. No, I'd say this is worth it though. Like, it's okay, what I like about this bag is, so I like to accessorize sometimes. I don't really like mega accessorize, right? When I say accessorize, like, you know, just very simple, like just to accent an outfit, because I like wearing whites, blacks. What other color? I'm usually like wearing blacks or whites. I like my clean blacks or whites. Sometimes with a cool print on it. Nothing too big, nothing too extravagant. Unless I'm like really lazy, then I'll like throw on some random shirt. But other than that, if I'm a bit more conscious about what I'm wearing, I like to like put on a necklace and a watch at most. I'm not really a ring person. I only wear it when... No, I do wear rings, but it depends on the outfit. But for my casual, I don't really wear too many accessories. If I'm dressing up like Ryzar Blazenfang style, then yeah, heck yeah, but for the most part, I'm just very, very simple, very mindful, very demure. Surprised you're not a ring person? Yeah, I don't know. I never really got used to it. And, oh, you know what? I know another reason why. So like my fingers, I mean, you guys know I have big hands, right? So sometimes the size of my fingers vary. I remember buying this ring one time, and then like after like 2-3 years, the fit feels different because I don't know, either I'd be like going ham on my arms, or it'd be the opposite where I'm not really going to the gym much, so the fingers, they kind of get so yeah, I'm mostly a necklace, watch, bracelet kind of guy. Those are my favorite accessories. That's why I have the bracelet. Reminds me of cupcake. You hear that? Hear that? You hear that bracelet? Oh, I found out what the stone was. So one of my dino buds told me that the stone on my bracelet is tiger's eye. Really nice. So tiger's eye with a golden dragon pendant, which you know, I consider scaly because, you know, dinosaur, but not necessarily dinosaur. Close enough, close enough. Yeah, so what I like about the bag I got is it kind of it adds, it's a really nice accent to my outfit sometimes. Like sometimes, I shit you not, there'll be times I go out, I don't even need the bag, but I just wear it because it looks nice. Because it has an adjustable strap. So it's, I think this is the advantage of it being small. Because the strap for the bag, it goes all the way down to like like messenger bag length of strap where it goes to your hip kinda. What I like about this bag is you can kind of accessorize it in different ways where you can kind of wear it as a messenger bag ish, you know, let that strap go all the way. Or again, you can wear it as like a necklace of sorts, kind of in a similar fashion as when you have a lace, like a strap on a camera and you're wearing it on your neck. So yeah, that's why, like at the time I was thinking, damn, I can't believe I spent $200 on a freaking bag. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna regret this. But eventually I started realizing that it's actually a really nice accessory. Like the number of times I've used it to accessorize. Yeah, it's kind of like an acorn. Yeah, kinda. It's a rectangular. So yeah, I really like it. Sometimes I wear it not even because of the utility, but because it just works for my outfit. Like especially when I'm wearing like whites, when I'm wearing full white. So I throw it on so that you have that nice black amidst all the white and looking damn fly. Really good. More for utility. Sometimes it's just like a statement piece. It's a nice statement piece for the overall outfit. Looks really cool. Like, we respect the drip. Exactly, yeah, you know, if I'm being simple, if I'm being simplistic with my outfit, I at least got to make sure that it's not too simple. You know, there has to be some kind of accessory to elevate it just a little bit, where it's not too simple. There's a little bit of elevation, but not too much going on either. It's not too busy. That's kind of my design philosophy. But also, I think this is also a result of before, in the prehistoric era, before I came into the modern world as your Dinoboi. Back when I was a full-fledged dinosaur. Yes, back in the prehistoric era. I was actually, I guess because of work as well, because of stuff, I was more conscious of my fashion because kind of needed to be. And those were the days where, ooh. So I remember my wardrobe going from initially I was like very dapper with my fashion, you know, like a collared shirts. Yeah, just really dapper back then because I had to. And then eventually I transitioned to being a little bit more kind of almost formal wear, you know, like a dress shirt, you know, like not literally a suit, but you know, somewhere in between. Yeah, casual formal, exactly. Casual formal. Though dino fashion existed in the Jurassic, heck yeah. You know, it couldn't all just be predator prey nonsense, you know. We had to find other ways to keep ourselves busy in the prehistoric period. You just don't know about this because there weren't any historians back in the day. That's why you're lucky to have your Dinoboi to educate on what actually went down in the prehistoric period, you know? No, but yeah, I eventually transitioned into wearing streetwear. Not like mega streetwear, nothing too crazy, like color blocked hoodies, some really stylish joggers, I even remember, not anymore though, but I remember wearing like those really fancy sports shoes, which I'd save up for. And then some really nice caps back in the day. If not wearing a hoodie, I'd wear like really stylish shirts. I don't really wear those type of shirts anymore though. And yeah, I'd really accessorize back then. For like having pins and earrings and I remember since I didn't want to like fully pierce my ear, I get like magnetic earrings as well. So like what kind of stylish fits are we talking about? Probably like streetwear, comfortable streetwear. I wouldn't say like tech wear level, but definitely streetwear. Yeah, till this day I wear earrings. Yeah. Clip on ear accessory. Yep, I did. Any perfume you fit well too. Yeah, okay, so back in the day, since I couldn't really afford to get, fancy perfumes, I'd usually mostly use like body sprays. But thankfully I do get gifted perfumes, so that's why I never really needed to buy perfumes, because they were usually gifted to me. Wait, you don't have... I do have my ears pierced. I do. Yeah. I do have ear piercing. Yeah. Thank my piercing on your birthday. Ooh. Yeah. How many? The secret. I'll tell you the ones I'm wearing right now. I have 3 that I'm actively using in this moment, where there's something actually in it. Yeah. I'm not gonna say the actual total, but the ones that are currently occupied are 3. I'm not gonna say where exactly, but 3. All in ear? Maybe not. But I think like whenever I do wear earrings, or they're very discreet. I don't really wear anything that stands out too much. Imagine tongue. Oh dang. Quite a bit. Pretty cool though. But yeah. Quite the it's very funny though. I went from like very fashionable to just like chill fat. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm probably not gonna get any piercings anymore. I feel like I've hit my limit when it comes to the piercing. Pretty happy. I think this is like the max piercings I'll allow on my body. Would Ryz get a belly button piercing? I'd say your Dinoboi is open to whatever looks good. I feel like my decision making when it comes to piercings is there has to be aesthetic impact to it. You know, I'm not necessarily the type of guy that I'm the type of guy that, you know how they have those like Korean specialists that you can visit where they tell you like what your colors are, what type of fashion would work best for you. I'm definitely that type of guy where I would prefer to wear clothes that complement my build and my look more than going for fashion that would be super cool but doesn't necessarily look good on me. I used to, once upon a time, back in the prehistoric era. I was definitely the type that would indulge in like, ooh, that's the in style, I'm gonna wear that. Yeah, I'm definitely at that point where I'd rather just stick to certain fashion that I know is gonna look hella good on me. For maximum impact. To be as pleasing as possible to the eye. You have any beauty marks, Rai? Yes, I do. I'm not gonna say where, but I do. Lord, accurate. So you have high pain tolerance then, Ryra. I do. I would say I do. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I believe so. Honestly, the only thing I feel that freaks me out is heights. And being forced to chug vinegar for whatever reason. Welcome in, welcome, Cupcake. I'm more of a fear of heights person, really. I do have a fear of heights. It's very situational though. Like if I'm used to a certain height, like if I've been, for example, like my friend's place, which I used to visit a lot, is on like the 30th floor of the building they live at. And they have like this really open window. Not like literally open, but you know, sorry, that's not like a high ceiling window. Is that what they call it? You know, like from ceiling to floor almost. Like if I get used to it enough, I don't get as scared anymore. But if it's like something new, oh, you know what? I think more specifically, okay, wait, someone asked, you don't ride roller coasters. Roller coasters are fine with me. I think if it's more of, well, it's really weird because like for roller coasters, I know that they're secure. You know what I mean? Like they're meant to be secure unless you end up in some Final Destination bullshit. It's not. But for the most part, like, you know, I kind of like trust that the rides are. So if I know that there's like a lot of safety involved, then sure. I think some of the situation. Ooh, okay. One example of what. So I remember this one time that I don't know. Okay, I don't know how people do this. Do you guys do this? So I remember I was at the mall with Mama Dino. And we were like on the like 3rd, 4th floor of the mall. And okay, for some reason, one thing I'm scared of is like when it's those malls with like open halls and then they have the like kind of like the barricade, the what do they call those things again, chat? Like the railing, you know, like the glass railings. So those freak me out sometimes. And okay, do some of you do this? You know how some people, they have their phone in hand and then like when they're using their phone, like their phone is past the ledge. You know what I mean? That freaks the shit. Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm a clumsy ass dino boy. I'm worried that, you know, like if somebody like catches me off guard, I'm gonna accidentally let go of my phone. You know what? Even without that, I'm just gonna be a clumsy ass. Like, get disoriented for a moment and I drop my phone. I don't know how people do that. Mama Dino does this a lot, like a lot, where like she'd be on her phone and then her arms are like over the thing, and I don't, bruh, like mini heart attack moment. You know how there's like the term secondhand embarrassment? This is like secondhand fear and secondhand anxiety. Dude, I can never do that. I don't know how some people do that, because I see other people do that and I'm like, damn, you guys are brave. I cannot do that. I am likely gonna drop my phone. Yeah, the fear is fearing for real. But she's a mom, right? She has mom hands. What do you guys mean by that? Oh, you know what? Fair. That's a good. Okay, you know what? I see where you guys are going with this. It's like, if they can manage to take care of a baby and not drop the baby for like many years, then, you know, they've already gone through the worse. You know what I mean? Not worse, but, you know, higher stake things. Yeah. That's like higher stakes. You know, carrying your baby for like an hour or so. Yeah. You know what? I see. You know what? Fair point. Very fair point. I see what you guys. Mamas have superpowers. Fair point. I can't, man. Just. No. Definitely not. Can't even pick up my niece when she's a babe. Ooh, same. I don't mind kids, I don't mind kids. Just don't trust me with carrying a baby, because I will freeze. I will freeze like someone dropped in the Arctic Circle or something. Like, I'm gonna be too anxious to walk around and move. I'm just gonna like stand still. I can't, man. I can't. Even on a sofa, for example. Okay, you know what? Maybe if it's my own kid, I'll probably be more, you know, it's like, because it's like the instincts kick in. Parental instincts kick in, where no matter what, I want to keep my kid safe. But if it's someone else's baby, I feel like that's a lot of responsibility, dude. That's way too much responsibility for a clumsy dino boy. Yeah, activate Papa hands. Like, if it were my own kid one day, then sure, but I don't want to be responsible for another kid getting, you know, another person's kid getting hurt because of my clumsy ass. You know what I mean? Hold my child while I go grab something. Exactly. Like, please don't do it. Oh, also, I'm so sorry. End up reading this late. Cat Smith, thank you for the 4 months as part of the Blazing Gang. Happy 4 months. I'm so happy to be part of the gang. Here to the next year. Can't wait to see what you do with your member. Aw, thank you, Cat. Speaking of which, there is going to be something posted this week. Look forward to it. Maffer, thank you for the Con Candy Raizupa. I revived from death, right? I'm back. Pimko, thank you for the 1 recruitment. Nice recruitment, Pimko. Arigatou gozaimasu. And Shani, cutie, thank you for being part of the Blazing Gang. Okay, I did see a Ryzona. Sorry for the delay on reading. It was yo, starting off with Cat. Thank you. Happy 4 months. To be honest, it feels like you've been here for more. I can't wait to see what the future of the memberships hold. I'm happy to be part of the gang. Thank you for being my entertainment. Now I'm gonna go to bed because I'm getting Cat. I don't know. And Alicia, oh, thank you for the orange Trizono. Hi, Rai. Thank you so much for yesterday's Dark Knight stream. Does this count for a VA contribution? Yes, it does. It definitely does. I hope we get more of these streams in the future. Mahal kita, you big sweetheart. Here, something to help with a wallet or more scandalous. More scandalous shorts, rather. You guys want me to get shorter? Okay, you know what? I'll tell you all what. How about I try? Okay. The next pair of shorts I get for the gym, I'll take a picture. I'll try to get something brandless, or at least, doesn't prominently show the brand, where you can't tell what brand it is, and so that you guys can judge how short the short. All right, does that? Yeah, I guess. If you guys make May the best birthday ever, then maybe I'll share. I'm not gonna be wearing them. Wait a minute. Wait, chat. Pause. I don't mean I'm gonna wear, I'm not gonna take a picture wearing them. I'm just saying I'm gonna be taking a picture of the shorts. Not me in the shorts. I don't know, unless somebody sugar daddies me for $1 million, then sure, I'm not opposed to it. But yeah. You're gonna be butt cheek naked in the gym. No. Oh. No, Rise. That's crazy. Yeah, if I manage to find like sport shorts, because I think I need another pair. I actually do need another pair though, because I don't want to have to keep. I don't know, that kind of feels nasty. I need to reuse gym shorts a lot. That doesn't sound sanitary. Viewers are reacting with excitement and appreciation to Rai's new outfit, which includes crop top and gym shorts. Where the heck did where did the summary get crop top? Wait, were we talking about crop top? Wait, when were we talking about crop tops? What? How did? Huh? I mean, it's not a vertical crop though. Can you technically call it a crop top if it's like, because okay, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Crop top means like it's cropped like horizontally, right? It's like halfway, right? Is that what you mean by crop top? Okay. Does it technically count as a crop top if it still goes all the way down to the, waist at the very least, but the cropping is more vertical, you know what I mean? Because you know how I've talked about like the gym top I have where it's like massively big holes and then like it gets caught in between, like if you have like really big booba, it could get like caught in between, you know what I'm talking about? Not necessarily because it's still symmetrical, but it's just that the holes where the arms go, the nip slip. Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Like the one where like, yeah, the one with the that exactly. So those aren't called crop tops. Okay, got it. Noted. Understood. Yeah, they're really nice. I mean, they are kind of slutty, but they're very nice in terms of like, you know, you catch the breeze. Yeah, it feels very free. It does feel, it did take a bit of getting used to though at first, because it almost feels like, because you know, you feel the, especially when it's like windy, you feel the breeze going into your upper body, and then you're wearing like short shorts, so it's like you feel the breeze on your legs as well, so it almost feels like you're, you know, like you kind of start questioning yourself whether like, am I wearing clothes? Yeah, muscle, oh yeah, muscle tees, yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah. Feels very airy. Oh my god, speaking of which, Cupcake, I have another story to tell you. So, oh, it's so funny. So, I've been a bit disoriented these past few days. I don't know why. I think it's probably because like a lot of stuff. And I think this was like, I could have sworn this was yesterday. No, it wasn't. Yesterday. It wasn't actually yesterday. I don't remember. Yesterday. Yesterday. What did I do yesterday? It was yet. Was it yesterday? Sorry, oh my god. My memory's so bad, man. Bruh. Goldfish memory. Okay, this was maybe like a day or two ago. 3 days max. So I was really out of it. Like I was really out of it, but I had to run an errand, right? So I walk over to a shopping center. Like I don't even remember, like I remember that morning I was just so out of it. But what I ended up doing was like, okay, like throw on whatever clothes I have available and head for the shopping center to start my day off, like get brunch. It was like late brunch. No, it wasn't late brunch. It was like, no, right on time brunch actually. And I needed to buy something. Oh, I needed to buy like a cable. That's what I needed. And so I was like really out of it, right? I can't even remember what happened, because I don't know, it's very easy for me to like switch my brain off whenever I'm just not feeling the day, because everything is like in my bag, right? I already have the routine, like change clothes, wallet in one pocket, handkerchief, phone, earbuds in the other pocket, and then sometimes I'd bring a bag with me, sometimes I don't. And the funny thing is that, right? Okay, so I'm out already. I'm walking, I arrive at the shopping center. There's like 1 or 2 people that stare at me, right? There's like 1 or 2 people that stare at me. And like, when I say stare, it's the type of staring where, what do you call this? It's the type of staring where my head, you know, like they stare where the head moves even, like from, you know what I mean? Like the head actually follows you. And low key, because I was so out of it, like I was so out of it. I wasn't like, for a moment I doubted myself, like, did I forget to wear something? Like why are they staring at me? Like, why are they looking at me funny? Like, did I forget to wear shorts? Did I forget to wear, am I missing, is there an article of clothing that I'm not wearing in this moment? And bruh, like, bruh. And because of how out of it I was, and I got paranoid all of a sudden, right? I started worrying, like, shit. So I had to pause for a moment, because I don't know, my mind was elsewhere. It was like outer body experience mode where I just wasn't aware of myself. I wasn't fully aware of myself that day. I had to pause and like touch, I had to like touch myself for a, okay, that doesn't, I had to pat myself for a moment. Like my hands went to my hips, my hands went to my, because I was like genuinely thinking like, Holy shit. Am I out of it so much that I forgot to wear clothes or something? Like, bruh. Like, I legit thought. Because the way they were looking at me, it was so weird. Like, it was so, like, I genuinely thought that there was something wrong on my body that I forgot to do. No, I'm not bragging. This was like full anxiety moment for your Dinoboi. I was legit worried. Like, I was like, holy shit. No, it's not that. I don't know. No, I don't think it was. No, it's not that. Probably because, I don't know, like, I shower that morning. No, my hair. No, I did skincare and I made sure my hair looked good before I left. Because I don't want to look like a. I don't want to look messy if I go out of the house, you know? But yeah, that was like, bruh, like, you know that feeling when, you know that feeling of dread you get if you feel like something, as though like you did something bad or something, I don't know, like something really bad happened. Yeah. So maybe you smelled nice. Maybe. I do use a really nice, I got a new body spray. Really, it smells really good. It's very, it gives like unisex vibes. Like, yeah. Like, it gives any gender vibe. Because it has like a muskiness to it, but it also have, I don't know, it's like I think it's like if I had to guess what the concoction is, like probably sandalwood, maybe velvet, maybe cherry, or a mix of scents to simulate the scent of cherry. Yeah, it's a very interesting scent. It's a really, really interesting scent. What was the name of the perfume? It literally has cherry in it. It's a generic brand. It smells really nice. I don't know, it's so cool. It's actually really cool. It smells really nice. Wait, do you guys hear this? You guys hear it? Wait. You guys hear that? It smells really nice. I don't know how they achieve this, because it's like, it really smells like it could work for a guy or girl. Like, there's a case to be made for it to be both a male scent and a female scent. Male, female, in between, however you identify as. Yeah. Because it's like, if you're leaning towards it being a guy scent, you smell that kind of muskiness to it. But if you're leaning towards the female side of it, it's almost like smelling cherry cola. Actually, yeah. Kind of what it smells like. Cherry cola. Like a cherry cola scent. With a bit more musky. Like, with a manly muskiness. Yeah, I think that's how I describe it. I like the musky scent of a man, I guess. You know what? Fair. The sniff. Cherry cola, I love the sound of that. Right? It's really nice. Respectfully, I don't know, maybe if Perfume brand decides to partner with the Ravaboy. And maybe that'll end up being my scent. I'm gonna be like, you make it smell like cherry cola. Black musk. Ooh. I hate most traditional masculine scents because they burn my nose so bad. Arr. Noted. There's also like, wait, where's like my other? There's another one I like. I got it sale. This was like, I think this was like 60 to 70% off. It's let's look up what concoct. It's citrus, powdery, aromatic, spicy, woody, bergamot, oak, sandalwood. Yeah. Oh, so that's what, okay, that explains a lot. That's why it has like a really, I don't know, it has like that kind of stick on type of sandalwood, and then the oak kind of helps mellow out the sandalwood. It's its woodiness. And then the bergamot helps soften it. Got it. Sorry, I'm nerding out over like the concoction. One day, ooh man, you know what? This is what I'm really excited about. Like soon, very soon, like very, very soon, I'll finally get to make candles, guys, on hand cam. One of the things I'm looking forward to the most. AFSP fragrance would be good, right? Oh shit! Sorry, did you guys hear that? I almost dropped the perfume. Luckily, it landed on the table and not the floor. Clumsy Dinoboi strikes again, for real. Wait a minute. Oh crap. I just realized I over-yapped again. I over-yapped. Wait. Oh crap. No. I was initially planning to do the voice acted one-liners 30 minutes ago, but I didn't notice the time. It's about near the time I'm supposed to be ending stream and to prepare for the Outlast. Wait, let me look at my schedule real quick. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cupcake. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry for those that requested. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I got so distracted. I didn't realize I was yapping for that long already. Oh my god. I feel bad now. I actually feel bad now. What the heck? Okay. If you guys don't mind, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I will make time to do them during the Ryzona review stream. If you guys don't, for those who I haven't recorded for yet, I promise we will finish all of them during the Ryzona review stream. We never did jiggle your keys. Keys? Okay, these aren't keys. These are beads. Because my keys are... So, like, the keys I normally use I got a key hook, Cupcake. I got a key hook. Yeah, I got a key hook. Yeah, it's kind of next to my door. they're not at my desk because, again, small space. I kind of need to like lay out and make sure that everything is good. Your yapping is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Now I don't feel as bad. Thank you for understanding. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Cupcake. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oops, I did it again. Ryzar's key jingler Lamau. But I need a tailor too. Take care, Cup. Yeah, for those that need to go, don't worry about it. Thank you for making time to hang out with your Dinoboi and your fellow Ryzar today. Thank you. All right. Yes, I need to wrap up on stream for now. Again, apologies if this is like a short session, but it's also because we have another stream in an hour from now. So yeah, I will see you all at Outlast. Yeah, Outlast, yay! With Mr. Gold Bullet, Mr. Apollo, and Mr. Nix Voltaire. Wait, let me prepare the raid into that other room. Where is it? Have a good day. Yeah, I'll see you guys in an hour. I'm gonna see you guys in an hour again, so don't worry. We're gonna be spending more time together. Albeit you're gonna hear me scream a lot, maybe. Probably more so Nix, because apparently he's new to this. Not stream, rather, the game, so it's gonna be fun seeing him. Alright then, Cupcake. Thank you again for spending time today. In case you haven't yet, don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream, Cupcake. Also, don't forget to brain work with me. Don't forget to subscribe as well. All right, Cupcake. Thank you. Again, apologies. We didn't even get to talk about anything Dark Knight related today. And the chat, the thumb. I need to change the thumbnail, man. I need to change the thumbnail. It's gonna be very fake. I don't know. What do you call it? When the experience is not quite what misleading. There you go. It's gonna be very okay, I need to change the thumb later. Okay, see you guys once again. This has been Ryzar Blazenfang, one of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production and Second Generation Ravanis. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, it is Outlast Trials time with our boyo. All right, Cupcake. See you then. Bye bye. Oh wait, where's the thing? Not the scuff again, bruh. I swear I'm so. Oh god, I'm so out of it these days. Okay, bye. I need to get some. Maybe I should start drinking memory enhancers. Maybe I'm really that prehistoric where I need to start drinking memory, you know, like what old people drink. And I guess that's where the funds are going to this time. Memory milk. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. It is milk though. It's like milk. I mean, that's what it usually is, like milk for older people that's supposed to enhance their memory. Yeah. Anyway. I'm yapping again. I should stop now, shouldn't I? Alright. Dinoboi, out. See you in a bit.